when Deebo and the 49ers came out of that locker room to play my Cowboys, you saw who was leading that pack. It was Deebo Samuel. He was leading the pack, and those guys had that box, and I was like, oh, my God. That told me something right there. That guy right there, let me see you try to win without that guy right there. When they made that big turnover, and he looked at Kyle Shanahan in that game, give me the ball. He handed the ball, next play was a touchdown. That's the emotional leader of that football team right there. And something has happened in the relationship area that I hope they can mend.
Right.
I hope they get that back together and keep him there, because Deebo Samuel is a bad man. And what I hate, this is what I hate most, how it's gotten out about his use. I think that's a mistake, because that's your value. Don't let them hear anything about you not wanting that you don't like the use. Give me my money, and then I'll come talk to you about how we can be used after I get my money, because nobody can play both ways like Deebo Samuel. But I understand he doesn't want to be playing running back all the time and taking all those hits if you're not going to compensate.
Well, a couple of things. Number one, he was right not to listen to you. You're a Cowboy.
What does that mean?
He was right not to listen to you.
I want this man to have prosperity and greatness and leave his mark.
You also picked the Cowboys to beat him and knock him out in the playoffs. Okay, which would have hurt his value had he lost that game.
We transitioned from the Cowboys. Did you not hear that?
I'm getting to other points, but I just wanted to make sure that you understand he shouldn't have listened to you. I mean, you wanted him to lose to the Cowboys, okay? All right,
I was pulling for the Cowboys, but the 49ers saw the way those last two games against the Rams when they were trailing and they made the greatest comeback in Kyle Shanahan history. It was all Deebo. And then that Cowboy, you cannot try to go into a season without Deebo Samuel, especially when you got a quarterback that you ain't even crazy about.
Okay, let me say this to you also, in all seriousness. I'm looking at I got it right. 2014, DeMarco Murray, 392 rushes.
Right.
All right, for 1,845
and that's why I want to bring some up, because you made a great point in there.
And the season his career basically went downhill from that point forward. You talk about his value is his usage. I say no, and here's why. His value is his usage in terms of holding on.
In this situation right here, you're getting your money.
Let me explain. In terms of holding on to what he already did, not having to do it again before he gets his money. See, the point is you hold on to it now because he's healthy. Young. He can still do this. What you don't want is to wait, put yourself through another situation like that for another season, and then it gives them an additional year to hold off, claim that attrition has kicked in, and compromise your bottom line. Deebo Samuel is absolutely right to be going after his money right now. There isn't a player, a coach, or an organization who should frown upon his position when you consider the utilization that he's going to be exposed to in the years to come. No way.
I'm with you on that.
No way.
I am not on the other side of what you just said. I'm with you on that. I'm saying this, though. I'm saying this. Right now, that number has jumped. $30 million. You want to say, this is why I'm valuable. This is why I say, pay me this number. No, you want to tell me I'm not Devontae Adams? Okay. You want to tell me I'm not Tyreek Hill? Okay. But, boy, I can do the mixture of those better than anybody in the National Football League.
Put him in a ballpark now. But what I'm saying is he can't wait another year for anything.
But he's already said he's not showing up to camp. So we're already there. So what I'm saying is I'm not talking about the usage, because I want all things on my side until you give me my money. I already told you I ain't coming. I don't want people out here saying, he don't want to play running back. Why he expecting all that money? He don't. I'm not going to talk about that until after I get my money. Then I'm going to sit, and you got to listen to me, because our deal is in the front office.
He's willing to do anything. He's willing to do anything it takes to win.
And say that again.
Just pay him.
Say that again.
He's willing to do anything
because I said that to him. I said I don't like that they're putting it out as if you're not willing to do what you want. Because that's the first thing he says to me.
You need
he said, I'll do
protection. You're
anything to
putting your
help my
body
team
on the
win.
line.
Deebo Samuel came on this show.
He said, I'll do anything to help my team win.
Let's state this record. Let's state this for the record. Deebo Samuel will do anything
to help his team win.
Okay.
Right.
Period.
That's the
pay
thing.
him.
Right.
Pay him. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.